Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing good out there. So let's go ahead and connect with this beam of white light that goes through your chakras, grounding you, going up to the sky, opening up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, energies that can vibrate on that frequency for you to get some good messages here. And this is the Witch's Oracle that I'm starting with. Okay, I have Gaia with healing. Gaia and healing. Spiral, attraction. And the High Priest, Guardian. The High Priest with the Guardian. You can see all of those. It's better. So it feels like you're being heavily protected. You might be working with the elements of Earth, working with Mother Gaia. You're attracting things, many things, not just one thing. Oh, that's why. Cleansing your energy, cleansing your space with the broomstick will also help with the things that you're trying to attract to you. I have the Lady with embodiment. So you're embodying, you're the embodiment of this goddess energy, if you see it with the Lady. Divine feminine. There's so many different symbols here. There's the bee, the swan. You have some kind of grace to you. This is not male or female. You know that this is about embodying divine feminine energy, which we all have. So there's something about you being able to be real passive and have things just kind of come to you because of, I don't know, mastery level of this working with the elements, being in your goddess energy. It's like it feels like you're calling it to you, you know, with this spiral. Like what you want, you've got. What you want, you've got. Gaia's here to help. Definitely here to help you transmute any kind of energies that you want to cleanse and send into the earth. If you feel like any evil eye has been sent your way, you know what I mean? Or spell work or any of that stuff, you just keep your vibe high and you make the conscious awareness decision here to send that energy back into the earth where it can be transmuted and turned into something different, something useful. So, who's this High Priest? This is interesting. This is actually giving me, this is different because your reading's coming across a little bit different. Like I want to clarify who some of these characters are. This is you, but this is the embodiment of that energy, right? Of course, we're all one with Gaia anyway. We are Gaia's children. And then here's the spiral again. And I love talking about the spiral because I just like the example of the Bibbity, Bobity, Boo, you know, where she's got her wand and she's like Bibbity, Bobity, Boo, and she does it in the spiral because that's what they used to do. That's what they used to do. Maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're like Bibbity, Bobity, Boo, and then there you go. Whatever it is, your keeper of the secrets with the raven. Smart animal, the raven. And there's something about your wisdom. Okay, so we'll use this deck over here, this Journey of the Sacred Bee, which is appropriate since we have a bee on one of your cards. We also have a butterfly here. There's a candle at this person's feet. your light is shining, and it's maybe unintentionally, but you're guiding others. Somebody's aura is really, really, really strong with the High Priest here, this guardian energy. The Magician. Oh, that's what I was saying. I didn't know that that was like that either. Wow. You speak it. You see it's coming from our throat chakra. You speak it. You invoke it. You invoke this energy. Let me move this up so you can see it. Okay, so the Magician. And then do you see the hands? You see the hands. So it's not a coincidence, right? It's not a coincidence. It's right. You're evoking some kind of energies here. And you're attracting all kinds of things to you at this time. You are the Magician. You are working with elements. It is necessary to clean when working with all of these energies, because your light being so bright, maybe this is a little bit of you too with the High Priest. And it does say guardian, so of course it's probably a guardian angel also. But yeah, what I'm getting is like you're attracting so many different things that it's necessary to cleanse your energy. But do it in a, okay, what I'm getting is like, but do it in a not so fear-based manner. Don't do it out of fear, or that you think that even these energies can have anything to do with affecting you, because they can't. It's not when you're, first of all, watching this video on my channel, not when you're vibing high and your frequency is accepting and open, and then it's kind of like you accept the good with the bad. You accept that there's dark that definitely allows you to see how light something can be, but you also know that that stuff that's real dark, they're not things that really can bother you, affect you, or even bring you down or influence you, unless we get ourselves into a state where we're easily influenced, or where we let emotional, or I don't want to word that, energetic clutter become overwhelming. So what I'm talking about is saging, saging your house, saging your space. I mean, I sage a room, okay? So saging whatever you have to sage, right? Wherever you, especially wherever you do any kind of divination. This is interesting. And it's kind of like, I love how it's coming from her throat chakra. It reminds me of Isis. It reminds me of Isis, of speaking incantations. Just, that was her thing, was like she spoke things out loud and they became. There was no, you must do, I mean, I'm sure Egyptian burial rituals had lots of different, you must put this here and this there. But as far as her, what is associated with her were the things that she said. The phrase, and then the like, here we go, arms out, I'm powerful. Granddad as raw does not hurt with your power. So I don't know, there's something here about power. There is something about the Egyptian gods and goddesses coming out with this High Priest. Could be working with different energies that other people are maybe afraid to work with, or have demonized, like history tends to do with a lot of things, is demonize some big characters. The Six of Wands, victory. It's there's the reef. You're standing out, being recognized. You're being guarded at this time, and you're being recognized also for what for your power, for your oneness, for your respect with Mother Nature. for the secrets that you hold. The Hermit. For the journey that you've been on, where you had to go deep within. Maybe this Hermit journey felt a little bit like it was just you and Gaia. Like, okay, it's me, the trees, and hi Gaia. Like, it was a very just you solo journey here with this Hermit. If you would have asked me as a teenager if I felt like I was alone, even in a group of people, I would have said yes. So maybe that's too the case, is that you don't have to necessarily be Thoreau out in the woods writing a book on philosophy or thinking about philosophy. You could just be in the midst of everything and feeling kind of alone. But this journey, this journey was your healing, especially with Gaia being here. This journey was your healing. This reflection, the time that you took to find out what lights your lantern. What are you here for? What do you think you're here for? What do you want to heal while you're here? What do you want to experience while you're here? If you get time to think of all of those things. Right? Oh, I have the Knight of Wands. The attraction. Somebody is, with it coming out like this, somebody really sees that you do embody this like goddess energy. So male or female, your characters are very striking and beautiful. More than one, I'm getting the message, more than one person wants to move forward with you, go towards you, and then have movement, have travel with you, because you embody this energy that they literally breathe next to you and probably get intoxicated over. It is that powerful here, Scorpio. Your attraction is that powerful. And the Princess of Disc. So the last spot here would be the Raven, the Keeper of Secrets. And the Princess of Disc is coming across as like maybe some new information to research or study about what I was saying. What is the journey that you want to take? Like, what else do you want to do? If you've healed a lot, right? Healing. We started with the healing card. So there's more experiences than just that. It's always part of it. It's kind of like a running program for spirituality. It's healing. But there's a new adventure. And so there's something else that you're to learn is what I'm picking up on. There's something else that you are to learn. And there's the Chariot. The Chariot awaits. There might be more travel. You may even have a move on the way. Or be thinking of that. More, and there's something about secret, I don't know, secret, I don't want to say that, I sound like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery School, but it's something like that, okay? That's what's coming into my mind, is some kind of, not that, it is particular, but mystery, magic, mystery school, mystery, something new. It'll be more like maybe a remembrance instead of learning, because I feel like you already keep a lot of this knowledge in. There's something about it, the knowledge being associated with like a new adventure. Wow, recognition, position, castle. That's the recognition card too, right? Okay, let's get a few from this 108 and see what else we can get, and then I'll pull an angel number message. I'll probably wrap your reading up earlier, just because I got a little bit busy today. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you do like it, and then if you need a private reading, I'll offer those. If you did a super thanks or super chat, thank you, super thanks back to you. Although I always tell you after you give one of those that I am thankful for you. Within a few weeks, I have what the timing card is popping out. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of weeks. It's what you're manifesting. It's what you're I think that is so cool, is what your hands are literally, like, is what you're calling to you. Anything you want, it's a thought. Don't forget to clean your energy. Of course, you can use, for the air and for, I don't know, your space, you can use Palo Santo. You can do candles. You could do meditation to cleanse, too. It doesn't always have to be something physical. The physical is just the representing what we're doing energetically anyway. You don't really have to have, like I said, I was mentioning Isis because it's like, you don't have to have all the tools and tricks of the trade to make something happen for you. Isis simply spoke things in a beautiful way of like, this is what I command. I command that you know, go after Set, the man that killed my husband. You do this army, you all, Horus, all of you all, go after this. Like, what she commanded, she got. She rose the dead to defend her dead husband at the time. Well, then put him back to, okay, well, that's a longer story than I wanted to get into. But now we have the castle really seriously coming out again. So it's a big reminder that, yes, don't doubt this. You're being recognized in more ways than one. Could have had a lot of time with isolation as this hermit energy. Wouldn't it be great to be isolated in a castle like that, though? Oh my gosh. I would just be touring castle most of the days. I'd figure out how can I do some writing there at the very top. Where do I go? Walking around here. Are there any animals? I would love it. I kind of like, sometimes I like the being alone or isolation. I like both, actually. I'm both introvert and extrovert, actually. But that would be wonderful for a little while. Maybe that's what you'll be doing. Who's this? Who's this? Okay, so I have, well, deeper meaning. Looking into the deeper meaning of things, true feelings, support, savings. There's something about the new adventure that's providing a new investment. You're about to tap into something that will give you more resources, that will fill you up. It's a new, there's something that's associated with a new investment with that. I have the person of air, the great mentalist, eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, and calculated. We'll quickly find out who that is. Oh, and I have a person of earth. So you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn wanting to pop out. But this could all be about the attributes, like the great mentalist, right? The person of earth, the provider or caretaker. This says, I'm sorry, I'm getting jumbled. The person of air could be the teacher, lawyer, surgeon, journalist, or chef. The person of earth could be the manager, business owner, banking, or CEO. Materialistic, possessive, but dependable. They've got lots of different things. And then, oh, nice. There's the Knight of Wands. And you have the Knight. Confident and heroic. This is the person who is passionate about you. I told you, I think there's more than one person here, though. And it definitely could be, because it could be an earth sign, it could be air sign. You have fire signs represented just by the Knight of Wands, though, too. Confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, I was going to say ageless. Is there something you're doing with that? I love beauty, knowledge, and secrets. I love that stuff. Persevering, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, honor, bravery, daring. And then I have roses. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, fond, delighted, a high emotional IQ, or it's an EQ, gifts, friendship, infatuation, enchanted, passion, fidelity, tender, yearning, and attached. So if somebody is attached, feels like they're very passionate and attached to your energy. Tell me a little bit about these people, and then I'll wrap it up. I'm sorry, I got to figure out. Scorpio, Aries, I want to know what the hidden meaning is. I'm just going to go and ask the big questions here with this hidden meaning. This was in the reverse, and the person at air was in the reverse. The person at earth wasn't. These two weren't. The others weren't. Tell me about, well, what is the deeper meaning here that Scorpio needs to look at? What's the deeper meaning here? And there you go. With that card, I said there's an Aries, right? Being brave, being confident in your gifts. Psychism. Gifts come in online and like full force here with this. You're attractive. You're just so attractive. The hidden meaning is that there are some people who are absolutely floored by your confidence and your ability to manifest. There might be somebody very critical of you or kind of unemotional, and that's just how they are. And I'm not saying it's related to one of those signs. I'm just saying I think that might be a character around you, but you're really gonna like. You're already attracting or showing performance of magic, quite literally, in your life. And the Magician twice give you a message, right? Black Cat, psychism. This person could be controlling. You could be trying to like get away from the grips of that energy. I have the independent. I am independent. 17, talking about how good quality of work you produce, especially when you're going at something alone. I have 10, it's literally saying within a few weeks. Okay, so if you can be patient for that. 10, keep your thoughts positive. Be patient as everything's working out for your highest good. Oh, and your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And 19, independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. So 2 cards that are really focusing on your independence, right? You are extremely capable in life and work, and this person definitely is not afraid to take the big risk, and that's what you aren't afraid to either. You aren't afraid to take the big risk to achieve the life you desire because you're a pioneer. You are the hermit in the woods, and there was no path, and now there's going to be a path thanks to you. All right, what's on the bottom? 30, I'm imaginative. You're an original thinker, coming up with your own ideas, and that's what I've got for you guys. Sending you love. Bye.